What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the Pass Series East on Speed. Getting ready to kick things off here from South Boston Speedway. Good old Sobo Speedway here in Virginia. Pass Series East continues for third race of the season. Brian Eichler, of course, at the back. No sponsors on that car. Doesn't need any. He's just that good. Green flag back in the air for the first time tonight. And Eichler did not get going on the start. Ryan Truex clears him off of turn number 2 and down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Here comes Eichler back to his inside. Can Truex hang on and lead a lap? Can he become the first driver other than Eichler to lead a lap? Yes, he will. Ryan Truex leads the first lap of the race. Now 3 wide off of turn 2 and then a 3 and 4. A couple rows of 3 wide actually. Cars bunched up all over the place back there trying to work their way through the front. Still 3 wide. Look at them still on top of each other here. Boy, oh boy. They're still going at it. Truex now trying to hang on to second as here comes Ryan Gifford. Matt DiBenedetto working his way up into third. Under Corey LaJoie. Or fourth, rather. Under Corey LaJoie. Austin Dillon trying to fight his way inside the top 10. Or top 5. Trying to work his way up into 6th. Rest of the field starting to settle things and sort things out here. So with the introduction of this new series and all these newer short track based series, that's why we're seeing the Grand National Series and Truck Series get away from short tracks and run some of the bigger tracks along with the MG Cup Series. Making these short track races feel a little bit more special. Tiffany Daniels on the inside, trying to work her way up through the field. John Salemi falling back. Brian Eichler continuing the lead, continuing to drive away from the rest of the field. Looking to go 3 for 3 here in the series. Already 10 laps in. Looking at Brody Graham, he's not as far off the pace as he was, so it looks like he is starting to get comfortable behind the wheel of that 08 car. Still no sponsors on it, unfortunately, but you can tell it's a Pontiac body, and that's what's unique about Papyrus Racing. They still have that body style and are willing to run it. They're the only ones, of course, in this universe, but Pontiac doesn't go out of business, so they can still, you know, if they do go out of business, they're still just mainly focusing on racing and not selling street cars anymore. Anyway. At the 15 just absolutely take off around this racetrack. It's long gone. Who's got the fastest lap here? Of course, it's 15. It's got all that clean air. He's in front of the field by a long shot. All that ground. Man, we complete laps quickly around here, don't we? This race will be over before you know it. At the Battle Steve Park going underneath the 81 of, is that Jason Holthouse? I'm not sure if his name is Jason or not. Still gotta look at the name list. Jarrett Johnson defending against Leighton. Not really defending, losing a spot to Leighton. And the Johnson side by side up here. Different Johnson, not Jarrett Johnson. Dakota Armstrong in the 4, looking underneath the 39, and he'll get him right here. Now we're catching lap traffic. Brody Graham in front of our leader, the 15, trying to high side. Slightly progressive bank, but not really here at South Boston, not enough to make a difference. And he'll finally work his way underneath the 08. So Brody Graham goes a lap down. He won't be the only one here. These three are 3 wide in front of our leader. They're going to go down a lap soon. Alex Kennedy, Todd Peck, now side by side. Look at Ryan Truex looking underneath that 08. Can't quite get his nose in there. Still trying, still trying. He's going to get to the back bumper. And now finally gets underneath. Ryan Giffords going to lose the spot to Corey LaJoie, or will he? He fights back and he's going to clear off turn number 4. Couldn't quite do much with it though. So the 15 continues to put people a lap down. The amazing camera angles we have here. Eichler now deals with 2 lap cars side by side directly in front of him, still fighting it out. Now he's got time to be patient, but not too much time because Ryan Truex is catching him quickly. So he'll probably have to give these guys another lap or so and try to figure it out, and then he can maybe get up there and pounce and maybe move some of these guys out of the way. Looks like he will finally get past. Oh, but everybody slid up the track there. Now here comes Ryan Truex. Oh, the 26 looking back to the inside. This Truex is going to try and follow through if the 26 can get past our leader here. He wants a shot at that. He doesn't care about getting this lap back. He wants a shot at getting up there and racing those guys for position again. Unfortunately, the 15 is now clear. The 00 is trying to run a higher line. Maybe he can get past up there. No, not quite. 20 laps to go. Man, this race is going by really quick. House and Park still side by side. Off turn number 4, Steve Park. Ooh, did he edge him out of the line? I'm not sure if he got that position or not. He did. Imagine if that was the finish. So the 08 is out of the way of Brett Moffitt. Brody probably not the happiest with how he's running right now, but things will get better with time. He's got to be patient, ride it out, gain some experience, and he's already starting to improve. I mean, he stayed pretty close to the tail end of the field this time. Just didn't have the car or the experience to stay with them quite yet. It's his first time coming to this track. We got a car in the wall somewhere. Still green, so it wasn't a wreck, but I did hear someone bounce off a wall. Battle is happening all throughout the field. Holhouse and Park still going at it here. He just cannot get away from it. good, but just make it a little better. Laps to go. Here at South Boston Speedway. It's been another race dominated by the 15 of Brian Eichler. Waiting for some kind of hero to show up and steal this one away from him, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Ryan Gifford moves into second. Gifford now looking for the get past the lap traffic and maybe have a chance to get up there and fight for the lead in that reverse Kevin Harvick paint scheme. As I mentioned, racing for RCR Development here. Rookie, young rookie driver. A lot of young rookie drivers in the field. Others just moving up from local short track racing, trying to make their way in the money car. Their chance right here. Money car operated division, trying to work their way into the higher up levels of stock car racing. Brian Eichler is continuing to put cars a lap down. He's gotten all the way up to 30th. This will be 29th right here in front of him. Going to be 2 laps to go at the line. Eichler maybe deciding not to put this 10 car lap down. He's riding behind him here, not really in a rush to get by him. Doesn't see any need to, I guess. He's got the race won. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go for Eichler. The 10 slips. This will be where Eichler dives down to the bottom and puts him a lap down. So Brian Eichler comes off turn number 4, and he's going to win at South Boston. Ryan Gifford second. DiBenedetto P3. LaJoy Dillon, your top 5. That is going to do it for yet another race here in the PASS Series East. That is, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe. I hope to see y'all next time. And until then,